Hi YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the tavern. Today we're going to be going over Phasmophobia's development preview number 20. Kinetic Games dropped a link this morning giving everybody a date to Grafton Farmhouse. I, for one, am looking forward to it. So we're just going to go through it briefly. Just a quick little videos for those of you that don't have Discord and don't check out the links. Phasmophobia development preview number 20. Welcome back, Ghost Hunters. We've got some news for you. It's time for our latest development preview, where we peel the curtain back on just some of what we're working on for the coming months for Phasmophobia. This time around, we're focused on maps, including Phasmophobia's next brand new map, Nell's Diner, as well as giving you details on when you can expect to explore the reworked Grafton Farmhouse. Let's get to it. Grafton Farmhouse rework. To kick things off, we're excited to announce that our reworked Grafton Farmhouse will be launching on August 12th, 2025 on all platforms. So that is 1 week from when I'm recording this. So Tuesday next week. We're so excited for players to experience this new look map, which now offers a completely different experience to its sister farmhouse and recently reworked Bleasdale. Check out some screenshots below. Now, the thing to remember, Bleasdale is kind of like the hoity-toity of farmhouses, and this is the rundown, holy shit, I would never go there farmhouse. So, as we're looking through, yeah, I wouldn't go in there. Nope. What happened there? No. Nope. Funny. You can see the light from the video camera here, so somebody's monitoring the property. But whoa. Okay, so I see we're probably standing at the front door here. For light, we have a lantern, like woodwind. Right, because this is the chandelier. Can't see it properly. Looks like right there, but we'll get another view when we get there. So our lantern is a light. Wow. Okay. So similar setup, right? Stairs down, then the turn and coming. That's interesting. Looks like an eating table over there. Okay. Whoa. Is that what we just looked at? So this chair's out. Chair. Can't see anything. Doesn't look like it's broken, but we can't really see. It might be. That doesn't look right. Oh, our front door does look like that. So, could be. That's interesting. So these are the stairs coming down. Is that the chandelier there? Yeah, maybe. That's our front door. I don't know what this is. Wiring, maybe? From a light that fell. Grandfather clock. Bedroom. What's that? Was that the twins' bedroom? Interesting. So clearly, I think we're up high. I don't know where, though. No idea what we're looking at there. Either way, the attention to detail is wild, though, hey? I wonder what's over here now, then. If the dining's down there, what's over here? I like it. It's gonna be creepy. I still don't know what that is. Clearly upstairs. Like that's got to be the roof. Now home to the aftermath of something truly harrowing. Grafton Farmhouse has seen better days. Yeah, no shit. Players conducting investigations will encounter a layout that, while feeling wholly familiar, offers a ton of new experiences as well as a brand new attic space. Oh, there we go. New interactions and much more. I'm going to assume this is the attic space. To celebrate the launch of the reworked Grafton Farmhouse, we're partnering with our Kinetic Game partners to offer the community the chance to get an early sneak peek at the map via preview streams taking place on August 7th and August 8th. Full details can be found by reading through this blog. Okay, so... Can I just see the calendar, please? Okay, so... Official release here. Partners here and here. I like that idea, right? So if the Kinetic partners play, it gives them a couple days to fix things that they may find, which I'm a huge supporter of, right? Because the 24 hours ahead, they would find things that were glitched, and we would get patch after patch after patch during the day of release, and it would come out later in the day, or things weren't working right. This way, hopefully they discover things that are broken. Hopefully not, but if things are broken, hopefully they discover them, and then this gives them time to fix it without release day being, otherwise known as patch day. Also, the Kinetic partners are going to be like Flash Force, Insum, Nuka Dave is one. Who else? I think Epic Tight Pants is one. Yeah, those are the main ones. I would probably personally any of them. I like all of them. Just out of those 4 streamers, there's going to be one of them in there that you meld with, right? Insum's very quick. It's like he's got ADHD sometimes. I love him to pieces. He doesn't know me from Adam, but I love him to pieces because you never have a boring moment. He gets bored. So he just does the most reckless things that I would never do, and he's so good at it. Flash Force is much more methodical, right? He's a great personality, so you fall in love with him. His gameplay is completely different. And then you've got Nuka Dave, who generally does higher difficulties and is much calmer than any of them. Even the way he talks is very calm. And then you've got Epic Tight Pants that I would say is somewhere between Insum and Flash Force, sort of in between there, right? We're also excited to announce the next round of Twitch drops, marking the occasion. These new drops will be available in both foil animated format as well as standard format. Timings for the drops can be found. Okay, August 7th and August 8th, animated ID card. So you only have to watch an hour of Kinetic Games partner on one of these 2 days to get it. And then on the 12th, on the official release, you can watch people like me and then get the other badge. Doesn't say time though. I'm going to assume it's similar, like an hour. Very cool. I like it. That's good. I wonder how it's animated. Hopefully they did something more than just the wave going through, and it's actually like if it was dripping or something, that would be cool. Only appear. Oh, the note drop. Okay, so this is important. The drops available via Kinetic Partner streams will able to be earned will only appear in your account once Grafton Farmhouse has launched on August 12th. So what's going to happen is we're going to get a bunch of people watching Insum on the 7th and go, "Where's my badge?" You don't get it to the 12th. Okay. Nell's Diner opening soon. Nell's Diner serving the city. Let's get rid of this. Serving the city of Tuscan 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our next map for Phasmophobia will be Nell's Diner, inspired by classic American diners. Nell's will offer something completely new for ghost hunters. We know how popular the game's smaller maps are with players, allowing for quicker but intense investigations full of memorable moments, and this new location, which is slightly larger than 6 Tanglewood Drive, falls in line with that design. Yay! I play a lot of solo games, so I don't like the big maps. I'm not saying they're dog crap or anything. I'm just saying I don't like them because sometimes you get a ghost room that's miles away when you're playing by yourself. That part of the game just doesn't interest me. So The only time I do Sunny Meadows is if I'm doing APOC. When it comes to introducing new maps to the game, one of our first thoughts is always, where should this take place? This, combined with what we know is popular among players, means we're able to narrow our thoughts down, and Nell's Diner is a great example of exploring brand new while still making sure we're starting off on the right foot for the player experience. Nell's Diner open 24 hours! Police were there. It's all roped off. I wonder if the lights are actually going to be on. Interesting. Yeah, I was just going to say it looks like concept art. Okay. This is the back. I'm going to assume, unless it's closed off somehow, that the back is not a ghost room. Hallway. Bathrooms. Yep. Probably a manager's office. Kitchen. I knew that was coming. Apple with cream. $2.50. Pie of the day. I'll have some Coke, please. Pancakes. Pancakes are $13.35. French toast with bacon. $17.35. All right. What else? That's it. Kind of excited. The diner itself is found stood alone with a winding desert. If I could speak. Stood alone along a winding desert highway, immediately serving up Phasmophobia's trademark sense of dread and curiosity. Our team have really explored something new for Phasmophobia with this map, and we can see it quickly becoming a favorite among players. While we won't go into too many details today, we wanted to give you an idea of what to expect when Nell's Diner opens later this year. So all of you that are going to ask, wasn't the diner supposed to open when Grafton opens next week? The answer is no. There's no date. Later this year, stop asking. Note, as Nell's Diner is currently a work in progress, the following details may change between now and launch. Fair enough. As mentioned, Nell's Diner is a smaller map. This means we've been able to create more focused but dense experience for players. The map itself will consist of 13 unique rooms, 11 of which will be possible ghost rooms. Throughout, players will be able to find a host of new interactable objects, plenty of looping spots, as well as, of course, spaces to hide from the ghost during a hunt. Yeah, I don't loop well. I'm glad there's hiding. Okay. The rooms themselves offer contrasting lighting. The front dining area, for example, is appropriately lit, whereas the back of house staff areas are run down, dingy, and have in general seen better days, while outside neon lights illuminate the area. One room we're particularly excited about is the freezer, which throws a curveball at players when identifying the ghost. What? How can you know if a ghost is present somewhere that's permanently cold? Okay, what? Whoa. Whoa. You're gonna... what if it's a ghost that produces freezing? You're gonna be playing Nightmare and not even know you're playing Nightmare because you've got 3 evidences, but you can't claim freezing because it's a freezing room. Is that gonna be a thing? It does say when identifying. Like, I thought maybe it would be... because you have to remember, Kinetic is not in North America. So sometimes their phrasing is a little different. I thought maybe they were talking about like a walk-in fridge, in which case you wouldn't be able to tell if it's the ghost room by temperature. However, they're actually talking about identifying the ghost right here. That is clearly indicated by their wording. Like, they actually say that. Which would mean you can't get freezing in the freezer like you're going to get it. It doesn't mean the ghost has it. So I guess you're just going to be looking for other evidences, like, oh God, what if you're waiting for an EMF 5 and it's delayed EMF 5, and then you're like, well, I guess freezing is a real evidence. Nope. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay. They have an espresso machine. Another element we're excited for players to experience with Nell's Diner is our environmental storytelling, as seen by both the scene outside as well as the recently abandoned diner itself, where food still sits warm and tables are cluttered with plates and cutlery. Something awful has taken place. What exactly has happened is, of course, up to you as a community to piece together. We're excited to hear your theories. At launch, we'll be looking forward to your feedback on this new map. What is working for you, as well as things that could be improved. We'll share full release details for Nell's Diner closer to the time, so stay tuned for more information in the coming weeks and months. We're hard at work on what remains of the 2025 roadmap for Phasmophobia, including our player character update! Yay! I'm assuming this means we're going to have customization, right? Because I can choose between this hat and that hat. And this hat matches my golf clubs. So clearly I'm going to pick this hat. Unless maybe I'm wearing this jacket, in which case I may want this hat because this hat matches this jacket. Oh, so many decisions. And putting plans in place for what will be really exciting 2026 Phasmophobia Kinetic Games and the community as a whole. Stay tuned to our social channels and this blog for all latest news on Phasmophobia and more. Thank you for all your support throughout the year so far. In September of this year, Phasmophobia celebrates its 5th anniversary, and hooray, congratulations. And we're putting together plans to celebrate this in a big way. Oh, you know, it'd be cool if they did like archive maps, you know, like maps I've never done. Can you hear that? That's my washing machine. Maps I've never done. Like I've never done Asylum. Ooh, that'd be cool. I don't know what they're doing. That's not something that's happening. I'm just saying it would be neat. Celebrates 5th anniversary. We're putting together plans to celebrate this in a big way. We hope you'll join us for that by sharing your stories from the last 5 years of ghost hunting with us, as we will be with you. Happy hunting! The Kinetic Games team. Dun 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 dun. All right, that is it. I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be great. All right, that is it, and I am gonna play some Grafton because it sounds like I'm not going to be able to for some time. So if you like this video, go ahead and like it. And if you dislike it, that's okay too. It's last call at the tavern.